All right, folks, we are back to another draft. We've had a little bit of a slow streak here. Could definitely go with a draft. First of all, crap rare right in the beginning. We need to get some wins here, folks. And you do that by, in my opinion, going black. Black green creature removal is probably best for me because I'm a simple person. This deck just doesn't have much. Hateful Isladin offers some nice plays, especially like if you do that with black. Well, not with black, but or sorry, I can't even think. Mirror Grass are one for that. Mulger's Favor is great for it, but I guess this is the best card? Question mark. And what did we get here? Um, I mean, Commanding Presence is a nice enchantment. I don't personally like going into enchantment base, but Commanding Presence has been beating the crap out of us the last few games. The first strike, the +2/+2. So I think we go with that. Mirror Triton's great. Dreadful Apathy is really good. Revoke Existence is nice. But let's go with our Mirror. See if we can't get a little bit lucky in these packs and find something that works. Discordant Piper is probably the best card here. We're kind of a little bit forcing black. Heliod's Pilgrim. We're definitely forcing something to happen here. Land. Omen of the Sun or Transcendent Envoy. Let's do it. Sorry, I'm not really talking this through, but we are trying to force into black and some colors that we may or may not want to do. I feel like we should be taking the possibility of getting some kind of card in the second pack. So drafting around that possibility. So if we get something in blue, we've got a little bit stuff to work with, and of course just another. I mean, it's a decent rare. Again, against black, it's not any good. And there's just not a ton of instant and sorcery. But I guess opposed to anything else in the pack, what do we take another? We're forcing. We're on tilt right now. We are on full tilt. I guess I'm not completely sold into green, but we are thinking that we are going to get some good black escape creatures, or just good escape creatures in general. Intansian Leer is a nice card. Keeps it open on the colors. There. We got payoff right there with Furico. And we're starting to get payoff, people. Drake. We just got the two best black uncommons back to back. Yeah. Forces him to sack. Mogus Hateful Iodine would have been nicer to timer at. Halfway through this draft, and we suddenly are very black viable. Sure, dead. Funeral. Still can go black white. I think we'll notice that these last few games I haven't gotten a rare. You don't need rares to win, but they sure can help. But again, assuming we're black white, not going to pass up the removal. I'm not going to pass removal. I don't know if I mean Flicker. There's a combo with the Dreadful Apathy. We can flicker out creatures of our own. Save. We already have a Mogus Favor. So definitely double Farika Spawn. Tactics is nice if we're going to go wide, but that's the way our deck is going. Revoke Existence, good removal. This is a real nice flyer. So another flyer or a charger. I mean, we want to keep most of our stuff available for the Farika spawn, but we've seen that charger can do pretty good work. We do have the mirror. I mean, we have a few good engines to get stuff in our graveyard. This is nice, but as a 1/4, I guess we are potentially running a couple enchantments there. Because if we could go over the top, Soulkeeper, another Pegasus, Familiar, Flicker of Fate, Repeal, and a Flicker. So we forced into colors a little bit. Didn't look good about halfway through the draft, and then we started getting some decent payoff cards. So I know I said it wasn't necessarily going wide, but I should have thought about that one enchantment. So Revolt Existence is nice. Apathy is great. Heliod's is going to search for our presence. It's been an overperformer. Couple nice flyers. The Mere Tritons for sure. Get rid of his escape possibilities. Soul Reaver is great to be able to sack our... Oh, I didn't take the charger. Okay. Allows us to sack our spawn in case they're going to get exiled. Airflant. Creature. Drag for sure. Revoke Existence. Room for 2 more. Creature will be low, isn't it? Oh, 13. That's not too bad. Piper can be nice. We have 1 sack outlet, but just as a double blocker early on. It works pretty nice. Do we pick up the other flyer then? Actually, we might want to go flyer and favor. Turns that 1/4 into a 3/3. I mean, this is removal as well. Potentially slower removal. But it's also an Oreo that we can search for, I think. Where did that just go? So let's look at some stuff here. Yeah, so it is something we can search as well for a Pilgrim. So now we got 2 cards we need to get rid of. What are we sitting at? 15 creatures. Sounds about right. Revoke Existence. Oh, so what do we have for removal? 1 Dreadful Apathy, Blight Breath, Final Death, potentially a couple escaped spawners there. Explore Marauder might not be needed. Hmm. Like I said, Sentinel's Eye does overperform for us, but it is just a... Probably don't need that if we're going to be doing Favor as a 2-1, giving up the Vigilance. So they exile pretty much the same. Or they escape for the same. If we're looking to put that on our flyer, that's probably better off. Offers a lot more versatility than the Eyes as well, because it could kill their little guys. So what's that leave us with? Revoke Existence is the only thing I can think about taking out and potentially boarding in. So we're going to stick with that. We've got white and black. So Deadly Oreo. Recycled Oreo. Because we're really hoping to bring our spawns out. All right, I'm not going to go into my game right now. I'm just going to go into the draft. I might play the match a little bit later, but all right, you can look at the draft and see what I did, and we'll see how it plays out.